Oke.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
And check her. Yep. Đó là gotcha.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now.
So,
Yes.
Tainari...
Let's take this
Apa tuh? Oke.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is at first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. Nevertheless...
What?
Anyway, the person... I have no idea how this... However, Kale is a resilient...
Oh,
Oh, by the way,
She doesn't need to.
well said. Kale once thought that.
Don't worry, Tainari.
Well, it's not too. Though, I must. She was interested in. Her stamina has got. All right. Now that I've.
Yeah.
All right. But
No problem.
let's go then.
Okay.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly?
Easy.
Nilote-pala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Nilote-pala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves, and there should be Nilote-pala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Run. Okay.
Alright, we've gathered enough Nilote-pala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari.
Wow. What is his face, bro? What is that? Summer. Oh.
Yeah!
How about?
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Yeah.
Right now. Right here.
Easy. Oh, there's one more. Dadah buddy. Oh. Yeah. Friday night again. Sweet flower.
Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Penuh. Penuh. Ada kan? Ada.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
Ini.
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please God.
Wait, Kainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just... There's a unique time. The affected areas...
Yes, Amir is absolutely... As Amir said...
That's right. Only someone with a vision can... But you don't seem to...
Don't worry.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach... Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
What is it?
Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once in... Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't push yourself. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breath. You ready then? Let's go.
Okay.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Emerge.
Yield!
So,
You can't run. Yeah.
it's floating.
Right now. Emerge. Judgment. Yeah. Yeah.
അടിച്ചടിച്ച്
Yeah.
കാണാൻ
You can't run. Yeah.
അതിനെ
Yeah. 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 You can't run. Show them. Judgment. Yeah.
What is it?
Pin them down!
Booba, get them!
I didn't get what happened. I mean, attack
Yeah.
this thing.
Too easy.
No? Oh, water. No? Um,
「
Okay, then let's find out how to this thing.
Just what will we come across?
Animal. No use. Okay, then this. This good for aiming. That's official. Oh shit, my bad.
The threads of your fate lie in my.
Oh, she's dead. Forward to heal. No? Okay. Hmm? What is...
We shall prevail. I'm always watching.
Oh, shock. Attack the... Attack what? Oh shit. Oh shit. Daddy. Oh shit.
This realm is no home for a princess.
Oh man.
Judgment.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
You gotta be kidding me. Someone is coming.
Right now. Right here. You can't run. Lights
Die.
out. Right now. Judgment. Emerge. You can't run.
Freeze.
Pin them down. Shiver.
Too easy.
Right now. Right here.
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering!
Oh, he's so dead.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now.
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Kainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the Withering Zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that Withering Zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of Withering Zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, no, none that we know of. The Withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground, all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from... I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the... Alright, that's enough.
Yeah, that's it. Oh. Let's... Okay... I need to realize... Blessing. I have no...
Just sharpen my spear.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that... Oh no, Hypatia!
Hypatia?
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This duskbird is Hypatia.
Oh, her?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just like... Huh?
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just
What?
Well, needless to say, I've got some emergency...
Wait, you want...
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I... That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations, because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and that when you passed out, I could try to tell you. That was because... Please, wait here for...
Waiting. I don't like waiting. That's so cute.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any question.
Nice.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Oh. Yeah, let's stick to walk. Yes. Hello there. Hi. Oh. There's any cave or something? Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Shit. What? No, there's lots of gap, but what? Why I can't get in?
Nice and spicy.
I use. Huh? Oh. Ah, just leave it. Oh, it's broken. Nila pa kami naman. Apa tidak? Cut it. Hi.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
What the... Huh? Huh?
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What's the sound? Is she okay? Huh? What is... It looks so cute. Huh? I tag you. Loading. Huh?
There you are! Hi, Paisha. Are you... There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Huh?
What do you see?
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this?
Huh?
What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Okay. What a beautiful view. Oh.
Wow. This place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
What? Oh. Bouncing from balloons. Different short term blah blah. He murdered. Then? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh? Still I can hear the water.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Graphics is so beautiful. I can. Where the fuck I am? Oh. You will sometimes find a criminal and participate car done within dimensions scenario. Collect 3 criminals need to these points to unlock the corresponding path. Pick up. Okay. Ah shit! Ah bro. Nope, nope, nope.
Just a graze.
Yeah, that's alright. You're right. What the heck? Wait. Whoa. Wow. It's like Avatar. Avatar. Wow. We need to fight.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Right then, into the fire!
Judgment!
Eat this!
Do your worst! A sight to behold. You can't run!
Let's try.
Grant us your blessing! Too
Not
easy!
bad. It's good.
Nice and spicy!
Judgment! Right here. Emerge.
But bye. Ah. Seriously?
Right now. Punishment!
Right then, into the fire!
Emerge. Right now. You're exposed!
Hey. Come on here.
Right here.
Race you!
You know what?
Boba,
You're
get
the
them!
Right now. Dear me.
Nice and spicy!
Die.
Emerge.
Yeah. Man. Wait. അയ്യോ കുട്ടി വളർത്തിയതാ പട്ടി ശ്ശേ oh man ah ശ്ശേ ഇത് അങ്ങോട്ട് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് തിരിയാനും പറ്റുന്നില്ലല്ലോ huh? Whoa. ആ പെട്ടി ഇളക്കിയാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ വണ്ടിയിൽ കൂടെ ഞാൻ ഇങ്ങനെ കയറി അയ്യേ What? ഇവിടെ എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടാ ഓ സോറി yeah wow activate wow huh again oh sure
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is...
okay shit തിന്നാനും കുടിക്കാനൊന്നുമില്ലല്ലോ ലേശം കുടിക്കും
getting weirder by the minute! Hey! What's the matter? You don't look so good!
man that's beautiful can I take a screenshot no it's fuck I need a flowers like this, man. That's really, really beautiful. Wow. A courtyard around the corridor. Eh? Around the corridor. What got tea? Ilya? Victimai Ilya? Something somewhere.
Judgment!
Yeah. Another. What happened?
Right here. Yeah.
പഠിക്കാനും പറ്റൂലേ? ഇതെനിക്ക് അക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഇവിടെ സാധനം ഇരിക്കണം.
Into the fire!
അവിടെ കയറിയിട്ടില്ല. ആ ഡോറ് പൊളിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? പെട്ടെന്ന് നോട്ട് ഹാപ്പി ബ്രോ. ഹായ് ബ്രോ.
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Skip. Shit. Bro, skip. So cute. Oh. Yeah. That's the problem.
There's no way we can get her to eat. Huh? Resume.
You know Hindi or
Hot things out
English
here and they're
better.
blocking like this.
I don't know
What
Hindi, but
happened? And where are we?
Malayalam അറിയാമോ? Do you know Malayalam? There's explanation, bro.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Try to speak in English. It's not good, but I'm still trying to speak English. Wow.
This place is huge. I knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
The heck? That's
Emerge, right here.
Boba, get them!
Hear my prayer!
Yeah!
die, dude. Trying to attack me? Of course you will live. Man. Fuck. Ah shit. Why a double kill? Oh, man. Ah. Gen. Sorry. Back side. Okay. Yeah. I don't know Malayalam at all. Not a problem, just speaking English. Try to speak in English. Man.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Magic. Ah. Yes. Now here. I was using Barbara, but I got this new character, so I need to try out. It's not a problem if you don't have it here. Sometimes. Okay, come on. Oh shit.
Is that right now? Emerge. Right here.
Judgment! Right, man, into the fire!
Ah fuck.
Too easy!
Boba, get them!
Right now. Right here.
Ah lol.
Nothing lasts forever.
Nice and
Thank you.
spicy!
And ah fuck, the wrong button.
Yeah!
Emerge.
Oh,
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Right here.
Killing lizards is fun and crazy. Whoa! Sorry.
You can't run!
You're toast!
Right now. Right here. Emerge. Judgment! You're exposed!
Boba, get them!
Right here.
Ah, hate you.
You can't run!
Die, bitch. An apple. Okay, did you pull for Alhazen? Nope. I tried, but I mean, I tried, but I didn't get him. I got half. What was it mean? I forgot it. Enroll only one spell is a good healer. Yep. Pick. Activate. Run. Oh shit, wait. Ah, fuck. Where's my bag? Okay. I mean, I need to cook something. Seriously. I have 788. Pretty much else. Alhazen. ഞാൻ പിന്നെ പോവാം പിന്നെ അല്ല ഞാനൊരു മാപ്പ് എടുക്കണം പറഞ്ഞോലെ
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
What's next? What? Shall we say OP character if you want? Yeah, I wish I need a shell, but I didn't get yet. What I have to do? Investigate the courtyard far down the corridor. Oh, what's the corridor then? Someone write this mission already? Anyone? Tell me what to do. What the heck? Doors closed. Window closed. There's no door. Help me, I'm trapped. Turn left. How? No. Align them. Align. Huh? Align what? Oh, sorry, I didn't. Okay. Can I see? Is that a heater? It's like a heater. Okay, bye. I'm reading. Here we go. What is it? How? Oh, someone is there. Who is this? Fuck. Don't say I need to fight it.
Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Yeah.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Hey.
Bow before the abyss.
Motherfucking piece of shit.
Punishment!
Grant us your blessing. Pin them down.
I'm always watching.
Right now. Level up.
Emerge. Right now.
That really hurt! Boba, get them!
Judgment.
Yeah, it is.
Right here.
I need a good pyro character.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Emerge. Right here.
Race you! Boba, get them! Yeah!
Man, come
You
on.
can't run.
Eat this! Help!
Emerge. Right here. Ha!
I need to do it.
Emerge. Lights out.
Yeah. Almost did. Almost did.
Right now. Right here.
We shall prevail.
Yeah, you know.
Nice and spicy!
We'll perish.
Mm-hmm.
Emerge.
Ah, fuck.
Right now.
I did it front of me.
Judgment.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
A sight to behold.
Boba, get them!
We'll perish.
Right here. Emerge.
No, 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 no.
You can't run! Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Sometimes I remember how. Remember
Why can't we beat
how
this
hard
guy?
this game
Oh,
is.
Paimon doesn't get
For
it!
low
We
air
faced
play.
others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler,
Yep.
though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
My journey will not end here, bro.
Your sister.
Yeah. It takes
Pitiful traveler, are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Ah, fuck. Oh no. Huh? What just happened? Strange. Paimon?
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here.
Perhaps?
Oh, there she is!
Sandry?
Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Ew. Gross.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Oh, that's a huge sunset-end apple. The apples are so huge.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh?
You're telling me the thing that happened after entering the cave. Okay.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
That's
Yes,
fascinating.
no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Man, me too. I'm starving.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're out, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Okay. Some with the fire.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
Okay.
Reese!
H. Okay.
Are you already finished cooking?
Yeah.
Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like
Not
this.
Professional cooker.
Cooking really isn't my forte.
Submit and give. Okay. Delicious meal.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn Ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth. That's all right. I'm sure you'll come to a clearer understanding as you remain in Sumeru.
question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long
For
time?
watching.
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of spirit-born ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry, though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of spirit-born ale should no longer trigger such reaction.
Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritawes Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful. Or that I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
Yes,
Is it the
well,
truth?
to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always... I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become... But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, it was incredible. Though I don't... Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he's...
Sorry. World, forget me. If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life, I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Thanks.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides...
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Gandharva. Wow. Beautiful. Sorry, bro. Ooh.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it as Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer.
Tainari, but you...
But
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
okay, at last. Skip. Why are you looking that? Weirdos.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's sick.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask...
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short. And how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's
Yeah,
right!
we need to
Tainari,
say goodbye.
we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last night, she knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Let's go.
Farewell.
Hello.
I've been waiting for you two.
Never mind.
Never. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. And, well, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another. There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're
Yep.
probably still gonna worry about your condition. Thank you. That means a— Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give— Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pita— I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharva. Well then,
course.
I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be—
Yeah, mission accomplished. Okay. I'm going to sign out. Still watching. Okay. This is Sivavakti signing off. Thanks for watching. See you in the next stream. Until then, bye bye.